everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Eva. So probably the reason why you're here today on my channel is because you're thinking of starting a YouTube channel, or you probably have a YouTube channel but you don't know how to go forward. Being a YouTuber looks like a fantastic dream job where all we do, or rather where all you will be doing, is to just sit down in front of the camera and keep making videos non-stop, and then make a lot of views in the thousands, in the millions, and then make a lot of money in the thousands, in the millions, all in the process. Right? Wrong. Being a YouTuber isn't one of the easiest jobs, and today I'll be sharing with you 10 things or more that you should know before starting your YouTube channel, or 10 things or more I wish I knew before I started my YouTube channel. If you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Eva. I try to upload on this channel at least once a week. I'm still trying to push it up to twice a week. Be sure to join our family by clicking the subscribe button down below and turn on post notification, just so that you'll be amongst the first set of people to get notified whenever I put up any video. Before we go on, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up and let's get started. First thing I want you guys to know is to arm yourself with the right equipment, or rather start with whatever you have. If you've been on my channel, if you've been watching my other videos, you would know that I am an advocate for starting with what you have. Now, your smartphone in your hand is all the equipment you need right now. Why? Because you have your camera on there, you can get your video editing software on there, you can have your YouTube app on there. So that is everything you need now, except you want to go get a camera, or except you have the means to getting a camera right now, because those things are not cheap at all. If that's what you want, if you have the means to get that, please go right ahead and get it. But if not, your smartphone is everything you need. Your smartphone will work for you, pending when you have the money to get all those expensive, great camera and lenses that you want. Remember that a camera, whether great or not, is not everything. You need to check your audio, you need to check your lighting, you need to check your background. All these things come together in the long run to make your video, make your content stand out. The second tip I would want to talk about is planning your content and consistency. Now, when it comes to consistency, I know you've heard about this like a million and one times. I'm very sure you're probably tired of hearing about this consistency stuff, but it is the truth. You need to be consistent when it comes to your YouTube channel. You can either decide to post once a week, twice a week, 3 times a month. It depends on your schedule. It depends on how much you can handle. What you just need to do is just write out a script. It's as simple as that, so that it keeps you focused on what you want to say on a video or on your content. So planning a content or writing out a script and then being consistent is another thing that would definitely help you in the long run as a YouTuber. Moving on to the next point, you have to be able to look for inspiration. It's not so bad for you to look for inspiration from other creators that are in your industry or that are in your niche. Every other person looks for inspiration every time, so it's not a new thing. In the long run, you would notice that everything has been touched. You would notice that someone has done something pertaining to the topic you want to talk on, and sometimes it gets more challenging to come up with new ideas. It's nothing to be ashamed of. Even established YouTubers also look for inspiration. Something else I would like to talk about is being yourself. Everybody says be yourself, be yourself, be yourself. I get it, but then everybody needs to say, because it's the truth. You have to be yourself on your channel. You have to be able to relate to your viewers. The more people can relate to you, the more likely it is for them to click on your content. If you are a talkative, please come on your channel and be a talkative. If you are very hyper, if you laugh a lot, if you smile a lot, come on your channel and be just that. You do not want your viewers to like you based on someone else's personality. You want them to like you based on your personality. Just keep doing that. Definitely 1, 2, 5, 1 million people would see the sincerity in all you do and definitely click on your subscribe button. Be yourself, and those likes, those views, those comments will keep rolling in. Another point is, I want you to be able to ignore every negativity around your channel. I want you to be able to not compare yourselves to others. right? Once you're able to do this, like, it will help you so much. What I want you to know is every YouTuber, so long as you are, in fact, everybody faces negative comments and people who just don't like them for no reason. So you see that it is not even important. They are not important. So try not to think about them a lot, because when you think about them, you're making them important. You get? Know this, people are going to hate on you and people are going to definitely drop negative comments on your channel, but ignore them all. Focus on your channel and let's make great progress. Something else I would want you to know is you need to start with a very simple editing software. As a beginner, you might be new to video editing or not, so I would say that you would do much better with a software that is not so hard to start with. For example, while I was starting, I used what's it called now, Movie Maker, before I moved ahead to some other editing softwares. My own advice is that you start with something really simple so that you move right ahead and go on to something that is more complex. You know, there will be a transition in between. You will definitely have the trial and error moments until you get that one particular software that is easier for you or that you feel very more comfortable with. Also, know that this software will not in any way improve your content. That is all the software does is for you to cut, paste, add stuff and all of that. These birds. Another point is I want you to not be afraid of pressing the delete button. You should be able to just go right ahead and hit the delete button. It is very important for you to produce quality content that will make your videos stand out. This means you need to be very selective as to what clip to add in your editing software and what clip not to add, because there are some videos, like I know there are some of my videos I've deleted. Why? Because I was having a lot of background noise which I didn't anticipate I was going to have. My lighting was not good, my audio was not good, a lot of things came into play which I didn't foresee, you get? So you need to be able to hit that delete button and remake that video, because you do not want your viewers to come on your channel, click on a video and start seeing and hearing stuff. Another thing you need to know is it's advisable to film in advance. What I mean is you might notice that in the month of January you would be occupied, you would be really busy. I would suggest that you make more videos in December or in November, October. You make more videos and then schedule them to go up in January, or you edit and then post immediately. This helps when it comes to that consistency I talked about earlier. Even if you're very busy, it still helps that you schedule those posts and then allow them go up as at when due, so it looks like you're still available even though you're not available, right? That makes a whole lot of sense to me. This is also another point. I want you to know that your first video or your first few videos are going to be bad. They are. There's no, let's be realistic. Do not even take it personal. My first video was a mess because my audio was too loud. I couldn't hear what I was saying. My lighting was something else. In fact, my first few videos, this is a process. You learn after every video. So do not be hard on yourself when you see that your first video is not as good as you want it to be. Eventually you would see that your videos after those previous ones would definitely come out way better, because you know more, because you've experienced more, because you've learned from your previous videos. So you are not likely to make the same mistake you made in those videos in your new videos. Don't let yourself dwell so much on it, okay? Because my first video is still a mess, but then it's still on my channel, just for you to see that these things I did not just arrive at this moment. Another thing I want you to put in mind is that you would need to back up your videos. Now for this, you can get a hard drive, because when it comes to your videos, those things take a lot of space. Videos take a lot of space, especially when it's either on your phone or on your laptop, and probably when you want to edit and then export. Those things take a lot of space. So it's better for you to have a hard drive, because YouTube can be very funny sometimes. You might want to go back to one of your videos and you would notice that YouTube muted them or YouTube deleted them, probably because of copyright claim or something of that nature, and probably is an important video that you would want to look back to, let's say like probably your birthday or a wedding or something, but then it's nowhere to be found because it's not on your YouTube channel and it's also not in your hard drive. So it's advisable that you save these things. It's advisable that you back up these things just for unforeseen circumstances. Get a hard drive if you can. If you cannot, get a OTG or something that you can actually save some of your videos on. Last but not the least, something I want you to know is that YouTube is a lot of work. YouTube is not for the faint-hearted, guys. Most of the time I wake up really early in the morning just so that I can have my bath, I can have my breakfast, I can set up, clean my room and plan my content or go through my content. You know, I have to do all these things because if I do not, I don't think I'll be able to like put out content. Really give it up for those people that drop content like twice, 3 times a week, because guys, that thing is not easy at all. It's not easy, but I'm still gearing myself up to start posting twice a week. I just hope I get the strength to do that. But then YouTube is a lot of work, guys. It is not child's play. YouTube needs your time. It's not just all about putting out content. It's not all about putting out videos. There are a lot of things involved. You need to be able to improve on yourself. You need to be able to learn more skills when it comes to editing video, videography, getting right equipment, when it comes to your camera settings and all of those. It has a lot of things involved. So long as you are ready to put in that work, we are good. So guys, that's it. I hope you got some ideas about things to know before starting your YouTube channel. Be sure to give this video a big thumbs up, drop a comment, turn on post notifications so that you'll be among the first set of people to get notified whenever I drop a video. And please subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.